Alright, y'all, what's up, my G's? So, I was asked a few times about this apple cobbler that I made. Let me tell y'all what I did. I got started by making the crust for the apple cobbler. I melted 1 stick of butter and I took 2 packs of graham crackers and I gave them a post. I wanted to get them down, in fine crumbs, and then I was going to slowly pour in the butter and give it a couple posts just to make sure that I got it the texture that I needed so that I could press it down properly inside of my baking dish. I don't believe I ended up using the whole stick of butter, maybe about half of it. And then I took the crust, I pressed it down in my pan. I also let a little bit go up the sides and I put it in the oven for 15 minutes and then I pulled it out and set that to the side. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started on my filling. Y'all, I used pink lady apples. And if you don't know about pink lady apples, you should definitely give it a try. They're super sweet and really good. But let me tell y'all what I did with this filling. So I peeled my apples and then I sliced my apples. I put my apples in my pot with a little melted butter. I'm going to put some cinnamon on them with some brown sugar, some white sugar, a little vanilla. And I'm also going to squeeze some lemon juice in there. I'm telling you, the flavor is delicious. Now, another thing that I did here was I added a little vanilla extract to the apple mixture. It's going to make a difference. I promise you that. And y'all, I'm putting some donut holes in my apple filling because cobblers, they have dough in them, right? So I didn't want to make any dough. I just was like, let me try to use something else that I want to try. And so what I did was I cut up sour cream donut holes. I cut them in half and then I just put it in my apple mixture until it got to a thick consistency. You see that? Oh my God, y'all. If y'all could smell my kitchen, you'd be like, what? So now the pie crust is ready. I'm going to go ahead and take the apple filling that we prepared, pour that in there, and I'm going to make sure to get every little drop of butter out of that pan. First, I made sure to smooth the apples out on top of the dough. As you can see, it's an even layer. Now, I am a dough girl. I love me some dough. I don't really care about the apples as much. But anyway, then I had took some pre-made dough. I believe this is Pillsbury dough. And I just cut some strips and I'm going to do like a cool little design on top of mine. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can just lay your dough on top, brush it with some cream of your choice. I used half and half, or you can brush it with some egg wash, sprinkle some cinnamon and some brown sugar on it. Put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe, depending on how, hot your oven gets. Just check it. And once it gets golden brown, it's ready. You see? This looks delicious. Then I am just going to cut it and show you guys what it looks like. I had a good time making this. I did this on live. This was so delicious, so quick, so easy, and it came out just the way I needed it to. But I just want y'all to stop playing with me. I hope y'all give this recipe a chance. Go ahead and try it. You can do whatever you want to do. You can change the apples. It can be cherries. It can be blueberries. It can be peaches. Okay? It can be strawberries. You can also add pears to your apples. That is a wonderful, delicious combination. Just do whatever your heart desire. But all I ask is that y'all stop playing with me like I don't do the damn thing when you know that I do the damn thing. I hope y'all enjoy this and I'm out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for stepping in and checking me out and trusting me to show you how I do and what I do in my kitchen. And when they ask you, who taught you that? You already know what it is. I'm gone. I see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Huh. Yummy. 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 Get all up in my tummy. Look, I got a couple of crumbs down up in here. I'm gonna take that. Give me my stuff. Put that right there. That's all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.